Everywhere don't scatter. I mean, this is serious. I don't know what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to do. Neither do I know what the governors of the southwest are going to do. Not to talk of that of the southeast or the north of Nigeria, as hell is about to break loose. What is this? What is going on? This is something that is expected to happen, particularly if you live in a country where the rule of law and the compliance to it is non-existent. And just few hours ago, a video popped up, and this video is that of estate chairman somewhere in Ogun State crying out, saying we cannot be insulted. This is as a result of probably half kilo or whatever kilo, or is it 10 kilo, or something related to that, 25 kilo bag of rice that is reportedly to have been given to him as palliative to distribute to 147 families in his estate in Ogun State. Now, this video, like I said, has been shared severally on social media. Let us look at this video and we will talk more.
Black Iwan Sosa. I am the chairman of Shokaye. For now, I am the chairman Shokaye CDA. And I was just at home now, and they brought this for me as palliative for the whole of Shokaye estate. In this estate, we have 147 houses with families and tenants living there. I'm confused now. I don't know how to share this for 147 households in Shokaye estate. If you guys, the government, I'm talking to Dapo Abiodun now. If you people know you cannot do something, don't do it. We are not hungry, we are not beggars. So we don't need your rice as palliative. This is not even one bag. This is not up to an eighth of a bag of rice. Tí ó bá ṣe é ṣe, ẹ má force ara yín láti ṣe, à ń ṣe lébi mi báyìí. So èmi aláìkí ń gbé ráìsì padà kó bá mi gbé lọ fún Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún kó gbé padà sí ọ̀gá ẹ̀ Tinubu tó rán kó gbé fún àwọn ọmọ wọn. À ń ṣe lébi, Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní ṣe wálé lébi. So that is it. We don't need this rice. If you want to give us palliative, don't insult us. This is an insult. Shokaye estate refused to be insulted. God bless you.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You saw the video. Does it make sense? Is this man trying to raise up dust, or is it that the whoever that gave him this 1 kilo bag of rice actually gave to him and not to other people who reside in that estate? Or is there something else that we need to know? Does it make sense? How is it possible that a bag of rice will be given to him to share to 147 people? I don't think it makes sense. But this video has gone viral. People are beginning to tag Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State, a man who had to, let me use the word, support Bola Ahmed Tinubu during his presidential campaign. He is a person that the president referred to as, you this one. I know what I did during your campaign. I know what I did for you. That is as a result of the vice president, who is from Ogun State, also contested. And, they wanted to do, we are from the same state. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu reprimanded or said strong words to Dapo Abiodun. And, when things like this come up, the first thing people want to say or point fingers to, they want to say things against the governor and direct to the president. Like, is this the palliative? Is this how things are done? And like I said, this is expected. This is expected to happen in a country where things are intentionally made not to work. If it were in a sinner crime, won't you have your resident permit if you're a foreigner, ID card as a citizen of Nigeria? And this is how these things work. They would have created some system that is accountable, a system that is robust, a system that will indicate those that need the palliative, how palliatives are supposed to be distributed. Nothing is working in Nigeria. People are just living like ghosts. People are living like ghosts. And it is so difficult. That's why we are asking for a break of Nigeria not because things will begin to work. So we can have a structure at least 90% working, a structure that is 90% working. Not that you have aliens, right, left, and center, coming in from different corners and quarters. And by this, you cannot even have a reliable database where data, information of people will be kept and updated. Palliatives. This is not the first time that palliatives will be distributed. There was a time that palliatives were kept in warehouses, and these palliatives were said to be, stored there by certain individuals to share in their parties. It became a wicked plot, venture by certain individuals. Human beings are so wicked. But the only thing that will caution and put you right is the rule of law and the enforcement of it. What happened to those people who hid those palliatives? Not until late. Even the king of a certain part of Nigeria, when they busted into his home, his palace, we saw bags. What were those bags for? Were those bags for him to share? Is it according to the law that as a king, custodian, he needs to have certain portion of the palliatives to share to certain people who are, I don't know, maybe they belong to the palace. I don't understand how these things, are. It's so sad. It's so sad that this is happening. They are shouting, people are screaming, saying, no, this is not acceptable. This is not working. What is this palliative? But I want to think and believe that that bag of rice was given to that man only. And maybe those that are supporters of APC might be getting their own bag. Or is this supposed to be for everybody in Ogun State, regardless of your political affiliation? Because that is how it's supposed to be. Regardless of your political affiliation, when government comes up with this kind of idea, it is supposed to be shared equally. And now the question that begs for an answer is how do you share this item? How do you share it? Are there any form of recognition? Are there ways of knowing who is from where? Or they use face? Or they use the voter's card? What are the ways of identifying who is who? What are the ways of identifying? You see, we have a long way to go. And like I said, many of these things are done intentionally because majority of those that are at the ends of affair, majority of them worked, schooled abroad. They know how things are done, but they intentionally make sure that nothing works. Whenever someone comes with an idea that is productive, you will find certain individuals who will quickly rush and say, look, this idea that this guy is coming up with will not give us opportunity to steal. We can't. Let us find a way to push him out. Whenever someone comes with a progressive idea, they will shut him down. They will say, this guy does not want to do chop by chop. What is your business? We are talking of something that will keep pouring. Eat your own and go your way. That is the motto. That is the norm. That is the tradition. That is the culture. So it's an intentional thing. It's got nothing to do with people who have seen the light or people who have been or lived in countries where things work. It is just wickedness. Wickedness. Wickedness and nothing more. Wickedness. Wickedness. So sad that we have to keep up with this. People are asking for a change. It's not the change of government if someone else steps in there. No, it is the will to do it and the enforcement and punishment if you don't do it. Now, if those who are to enforce, those who are to punish, if they are all strange bedfellows, if they lay together in their filth, they will make sure that nothing works. So you can see how bad this is and how bad it is going to be. It's so terrible. It's so terrible. It seems like there is no way out. It seems there is no way out at all. I don't know if you are from Ogun State. What are your thoughts about this video that you've just watched? What do you think? Is this man cloud chasing? Is there something else that we need to know? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.